Welcome back to Beginning Composition. This is Chapter 25. Pronoun Agreement. Pronouns are words that take the place of nouns. So, those pronouns are persons, places, or things. In fact, the word pronoun means for a noun. Pronouns are shortcuts that help you keep from repeating words in writing. Here's our example. Kellogg makes breakfast cereal. They have been making it for years. They stands in the place of Kellogg. Just like subjects and verbs, pronouns must agree in number with word or words it replaces. If it replaces a singular noun, it is singular. If it replaces a plural noun, it is plural. A side note, the word a pronoun refers to is known as the antecedent. You will hear me say pronoun antecedent. So what does this mean? Well, if you think back to our example about Kellogg and they is the pronoun, and what does they refer back to? They refers back to Kellogg. So Kellogg would be the pronoun antecedent. Indefinite pronouns are always singular. Let's take a look at page 417 in your textbook. So indefinite pronouns. Indefinite pronouns are the words one, no one, anyone, everyone, someone. Those are the words that end in the word one. And then there are words like body words, nobody, anybody, everybody, somebody. And then of course the pronouns each, either, and neither. So, for these words, an indefinite pronouns are always singular. So let's turn the page to 418, and let's complete the activity on page 418. Number 1. Some young man has blocked the parking lot exit with his or their sports car. So how many young men? We're talking about one. So because we're talking about one, and it's a young man, we know that it's a male pronoun we need. Our answer is his. Some young man has blocked the parking lot exit with his sports car. Number 2. An elderly, stylishly dressed gentleman, sporting a top hat and tails, made his or their way into the fashionable restaurant. So we're looking at one gentleman. So one gentleman. And we are talking obviously about one male. So again, this pronoun is his. So one male, his. Number 3. Neither of the men arrested as terrorists would reveal his or their real name. So for number 3, we know that with the word neither is a singular pronoun, and there is a plural pronoun. So for this reason, we can deduce that we are using the word his. Neither of the men arrested as terrorists would reveal his real name, because we know that neither of the men, male, would mean singular male pronoun. Number 4. Anyone who joins the Women's Civic Club can add her or their voice to the discussions held at monthly meetings. Again, we know the pronoun anyone is singular. So the indefinite pronoun anyone causes us to look for the one singular pronoun. And again, because we're talking about the Women's Civic Club, we're talking about a female gender pronoun. So what we would use here is the pronoun her. Number 5. Each of the president's female advisors offered her or their opinion about the abortion bill. Again, each indefinite pronoun. We know that we are looking for a singular pronoun. And because it says female advisors, again, female gender, we know that we would be using her as our pronoun. So there are a few different types of pronouns. And of course, those different types of pronouns, they can be subject and object pronouns, they can be possessive pronouns, or demonstrative pronouns. These are just a few types of pronouns. So what is a pronoun? Once again, a pronoun is a word used in place of a noun or another pronoun. So let's see an example. Marge went for a walk. Marge, female. We then replace Marge with she. She went for a walk. So who went for a walk? Marge, one single female. So in the second sentence, she is a pronoun that takes the place of the noun Marge. So again, the types of pronouns. Number 1, personal pronouns. They refer to specific persons or things. Karen ate pizza. She was hungry. The word she is a personal pronoun that refers back to Karen. So of course I don't need to say Karen ate pizza, Karen was hungry. Because I replace Karen with she the second time around, I still can infer that the she is reflecting and relating back to Karen. So Karen ate pizza, she was hungry. Second type, reflexive pronouns. These are personal pronouns that have self or selves added to the end. So Bob finished the homework himself. The reflexive pronoun is himself. So these are still a type of personal pronoun, but they are considered reflexive because they use self. Another type of pronoun, indefinite pronouns. Again, we've just talked about these. Indefinite pronouns are pronouns that do not refer to a specific person or thing. These are the words someone, anybody, and everyone are indefinite pronouns. Someone stole my wallet. The word someone is the indefinite pronoun. A demonstrative pronoun is used to single out one or more nouns referred to in the sentence. So, demonstrative pronouns, they demonstrate something. This, that, these, and those are demonstrative pronouns. These lemons are sour. So, this, that, these, and those is a demonstrative pronoun. The next type of pronouns are interrogative pronouns, and they are used to ask a question. Who, whom, and which are interrogative pronouns. Which shoes are mine? The word which is an interrogative pronoun. I apologize that the PowerPoint presentation has cut off some of these words with the type theme. Another type of pronoun. Possessive pronouns are used to show ownership, but they never have an apostrophe. So possessive pronoun, ours, his, their, and her are possessive pronouns. Those are his pencils. The word his is a possessive pronoun. Again, those pronouns, ours, his, their, and her, they show ownership, but they never have an apostrophe. So, fill in the blank. Chris went to the game. Blank brought her little brother with her. By deduction, we can come up with the answer. Chris went to the game. She brought her little brother with her. Another fill in the blank. Randy left blank baseball glove at home. So this is, again, Randy left what baseball glove at home? Well, this is showing possession. Randy left his baseball glove at home. Another fill in the blank. Blank left a book on the ground. Well, of course, we need to use an indefinite pronoun. So for this indefinite pronoun, we would use someone left a book on the ground because we just don't know who it is, but of course we know that a person left it there. Another fill in the blank. Blank pair of shoes belongs to James. Of course we see that this is asking a question, so we need to use an interrogative pronoun. So for example, which pair of shoes belongs to James? We're trying to find out which one of these pairs of shoes sitting here belongs to James. And of course another fill in the blank. That beach blanket is, and we're trying to take ownership of it, that beach blanket is ours. So it's showing possession, and that's why we use the pronoun ours. And of course, once again, ours does not have an apostrophe. Right now, after our discussion on pronouns, if you would, please complete the review test number 2 on page 421. All you need to do is send me the correct words, so the choice option in the parentheses. You have 2 options. Please just send me the correct words from the parentheses. So for the 15, send me which answer is correct. If you would, please email me that by Monday at 11:59, and you are complete with this week's PowerPoint presentation.